John 1, 1 through 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. What? Have you ever read stuff in the Bible and just been like, what? Sometimes stuff in the Bible that God says can sound a little crazy, but we're ready to blast off on a high-speed journey to discover and understand what he said. So buckle up and get ready, because Jesus' sayings are out of this world.
Matthew 18, 21 through 22. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, 70 times 7. Jesus said, what? Has anyone ever done something really mean to you? Maybe they said something that really upset you or called you a name. Maybe they took something that belonged to you or even destroyed something that was yours. Maybe someone did something so bad, it seemed unforgivable. Let's go back to our Jesus said what moment from today and take a look at what Jesus said. It looks like Peter is upset because of something that his brother or sister kept doing to him. So he asked Jesus, how many times did you forgive them? Peter feels like 7 is a pretty good number. Would you agree? But guess what Jesus says? I tell you, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Did we just transport to math class? 70 times 7? Okay. That's a lot of forgiving. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever done something that you had to say you're sorry for? I know I have, plenty of times, especially with my brothers and sisters. I've said mean things that I didn't mean, broke their things. Once I even got a stain all over my sister's brand new shirt. I felt terrible. How would you feel if you only got to make a limited amount of mistakes and you only got to ask for forgiveness 7 times? I know I would have already used up all of my sorries. I constantly find myself having to ask for forgiveness because, well, I'm not perfect, and neither are you. Jesus knows this about us. He knows that we aren't perfect and that we make mistakes. He knows that we need forgiveness. In our imperfection, God still loves us so much, and he is so forgiving. The Bible even tells us that while we were still sinners, God sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins so that we could be forgiven. Wow. If there was just one thing that you could remember from today, I would want it to be this. We can forgive because Jesus forgave us first. Can you say that with me? We can forgive because Jesus forgave us first. We forgive others because Jesus forgave us first. But sometimes forgiveness isn't easy. When we forgive, we don't forget. And forgiving someone doesn't mean you immediately feel better about what happened. Sometimes people's actions towards us hurt. And that hurt doesn't just go away because we choose to forgive. It's a choice to move beyond it. Think of a cut on your skin. Forgiveness is like a Band-Aid. The cut still hurts, but the Band-Aid covers and protects while your body heals. Forgiveness means we have to work through hurt, but you're not alone in this. It's okay to ask for help. Next time you feel hurt but choose to forgive anyways, I want you to do this. Number 1, ask God for help. Tell him how you feel. He loves to comfort his children, and he loves to know how we're feeling inside. Number 2, ask a safe adult for help. This could be a parent, a small group leader, or your pastor or teacher. Find someone who feels safe and talk through your emotions. Ask them to help you pray. And last but not least, remember, Jesus forgave us, so we can definitely forgive others.